Good evening, and welcome to the first of the Grammys. Tonight, we would like to recap some of the highlights from last year's award ceremony and give a little hope, inspiration, and outlook for the upcoming award ceremony. But first, we need to visit our hairdresser. And as we recap these highlights, they really got my bangs good this time. Know that this impersonation is an impersonation. So, take that into mind. But, as tonight, we recap the highlights from last year's award ceremony. We hope that it may rekindle a fire in your heart. Where did it go? Because for this first award, and these are in no particular order, we have welcome to the stage this year's winner, the record of the year, if you couldn't guess, me. I feel this is an honor and a privilege, and would like to start by thanking my parents, my family, and my friends. Bad Guy. The title was simple. It was what came to mind after one of the songs and the inspiration that came from that. We'll get to that later as we recap for that award a little later. And with that, we're right there. For the Song of the Year, this Grammy goes to me. And I would like to thank the Bad Guy who inspired this song, who let me go. And I would also like to thank the Interrupters, a punk ska band who covered my song and did a better job. If it was for me, I would be giving this to them. And next up was the Album of the Year. Who knew that album and record were different? You write two different records or albums, and you fall into both categories. Tip to the wise, if you want more chance to win, make two records. Oh wait, albums, because apparently they're not the same thing. But for Album of the Year, I would like to thank the losers, because we need winners and we need people to make us feel good about ourselves, and that was you. And this Album of the Year, if I had my choice, that it should go to the punk band, the Bomb Pops, for Death in Venice Beach. Give it a listen. You just might agree with me. And for the Best New Artist, me. But I'm wondering what they define as new, because in dog years, I'd be like ancient years, 1 month. It's got to be like 7 years in dog years. I don't know the math. So for this Grammy, this actually does go to me. And I also want to thank the radio stations for overplaying my songs, for playing them to death, to where my fans only look forward to hearing them when they see me in concert. Why don't you change up your playlists? I'd like to know. Give me an answer. You won't. And finally, for Best Pop Vocal Album, this one's for you. Wait, let's put this down for a second. It spins. Your award doesn't do that, unless it's broke. And in regards to the best pop vocal album, am I pop? Am I alternative? Where would you put me? Because in some states, they play one song on an alternative station. On another, they play it on a pop station. Who knows? They might not. They might even play it on something else because they feel like they can justify getting listeners because they can classify my music as whatever they want. And finally, I would like to know why punk music is not recognized at these award ceremonies. Punk music has their own award ceremonies, but they are not recognized at this. Punk is not alternative, so if you think they fall under that, you're wrong. Country music has their own music awards, but they're still recognized at this award ceremony. Something's not right. Punk music is music too. And to recognize some of these punk bands that are well-deserved and deserve recognition, let's give it to them. Flogging Molly. They deserve it. MXPX. They deserve it. They deserve an award. They're a lot better than some of the other music out there. Goldfinger. They deserve it. I don't know what you guys are thinking. Why aren't these guys getting nominations? They do good music. Rancid and Dropkick Murphys. I've never seen them win one of the awards, but they deserve it. Pennywise. I think he might have won an award for acting, but they deserve an award for their music. And Good Riddance, which is what we should be saying to a lot of the music and to a lot of the people that the award ceremonies keep recognizing, when some people that think country music is music but don't recognize punk music is music should be good riddance. Enjoy.